Hello, good day to every one of you. So we are here to discuss to you about the loop modules, or what we call the SLC loop or signaling line circuit. So in this illustration, we are discussing two types of loop modules. We have a 784382 and 804382. So in these illustrations, we are using 804382. But when you're using a loop module 784382, it talks about SR. So 804382 is SR bus plus, meaning you are using a para-alarm devices, a combination of MCP, manual call point, smoke detectors or detectors, TAL modules, IF transponder, including the sounder placer in a same loop. So you have to adjust your power supply setting to 42 volts because you are connected sounder placer in a loop including the MCP and detectors. While the other one, the SR bus with a model number of 784382, you're just only using a combination of manual call point, detectors, TAL module, and IF transponder. So your power supply setting is set to 27.5 volts DC, and it is available in the power supply module. Okay, so for your information, the first pre-alarm system using microprocessor is the SR IQ8 Control M or Control C. So we have a relay, two relays there in the screen. From the right side, this is K1 and K2 from the left side. K1 from the right side is for the loop out relay or isolator relay, and the left side is for K2 for loop in isolator relay for the loop in. Isolator means when there is a short circuit in a loop out, okay, it will be disconnecting the negative supply of the loop voltage. If there is a short circuit in the loop in, it will be disconnected the negative loop supply voltage or the return voltage to the loop in, so that in order to protect the loop modules or SLC loop cards. So again, the right one, the K1 or relay 1 is for the loop out, the right one, and the left side is K2 relay 2 for the loop in relay isolator. So this is for the protection of the SLC loops. So let us discuss the LED or light emitting diode indications in the loop modules. From the left side, this is LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, LED 4, and LED 5. LED 5 is away from the LED 4. So LED 1, if red is flashing, positive 42 volts power supply failure or communication to control panel processor interrupted. So when the LED 1 is red flashing, meaning there's the positive power supply voltage is failure or the communication to control panel was interrupted. While if the red is steady on, red is steady on, the LED 1 module in CPU failure mode, control panel CPU failure. So this is for the LED 1. LED 2, if yellow is flashing, processor programming is running. This is a normal mode. Again, if LED 2, yellow is flashing, processor program is running. This is normal mode. And if the yellow is flashing rapidly, module is in the test mode. In LED 3, if red is steady, okay, SR bus plus mode activated at positive 42 volts voltage. So it means to say that if the LED 3 LED is on, the SR plus mode activated, the positive 42 volts voltage was activated, meaning this is during the alarm mode. While in LED 4, yellow flashing, meaning module reset. If yellow is steady, okay, module detect. Okay, again in LED 4, if yellow is flashing, module was reset. If yellow was steady, module was detected. In LED 5, when red is flashing, this is in normal mode with the combination with the loop devices. while if the red is steady, short circuits on the loop. Again, in LED 5, very important. If red is flashing, this is a normal mode. There is a communication on the loop devices. While if the red is steady in LED 5, short circuits on the loop. So you will see this is very important. If LED 2, if yellow is flashing, processor programming is running and this is a normal mode. In LED 5, if the red LED is steady on, short circuits on the loop. And if the red LED is flashing, this is a normal mode and there's a communication with the loop devices. So this is very important that we can see the status of the LEDs in the single line circuits module loop. We can identify the nature of trouble in our system. So I hope this discussion will help to you a lot and it will guide you to your career. So thank you very much. Please support me. If you learn something, please like and subscribe so that we will continue in sharing, educating technicians and professionals with regards to SR, IQ8, Control M, and Control C.